Hello, everyone. How are you today? I am Ryan McCrary, CEO and founder of McCrary Financial Solutions. We provide financial solutions to the African American community through financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and digital marketing, social media marketing, making money digitally through advertising, marketing, and other ways. So, today I just wanted to talk about just planning, just the importance of planning coming to the new year, the next year after that, and just in life, business, and when it comes to achieving your goals. So if you have a vision without a sound plan in place, you have a vision without a sound plan in place, then it's really just a dream. And repeat that again. A vision without an actual plan is a dream. So it's about to be a new year, 2018. A lot of people are going to say, okay, it's a new year, New Year's resolution, new year. I'm going to have they have this big vision. They have this big dream. So by next year, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to start my business. It's going to start making X amount of dollars. I'm going to get this new job. I'm going to do all this. I'm going to take these lavish vacations or whatever it may be, some type of vision or any type of thing. They think something's going to come for the new year because it's a new year. They're feeling good. They're feeling emotional. I've been praying on it. So I know next year something's going to happen. This is going to be my breakout year. This is going to be the year I can finally leave that job and really start doing what I want in life. Absolutely. We all have that vision. But you have that vision. So whatever it is, whether it's to scale a business, whether it's to quit your job, whether it's to be a better mother or father or whatever it is, what is your plan to make that happen? So what is your plan to make that happen? So if you want to be a better father or mother, what type of plan is it going to be? Is it going to be I'm not going to work as many hours at the office, at the job so I can be home more? Is it I'm going to, spend more time with my kids? I'm going to put them in some extra educational programs or do more things as a family or maybe start listening to my kids. I usually just yell at my kids, but now I'm going to start listening more and be a better listener with my spouse or partner. What is your plan? What is your plan? Now, I really want to talk to the entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs or current business owners, whatever it may be. What is your plan for the new year? We as entrepreneurs, business owners, we always have visions. I have visions and ideas all the time. But what is your plan for that in the new year? So for 2018, say, listen, this is what I want to do. I want to launch that new course. I want to launch a new coaching program. I want to launch a new clothing line, whatever. Lingerie line, whatever you want to do. So you say, I want to do that. I want to launch that. My vision is going to, make 5,000, 10,000 a month. So by next year, I'm making 5,000 a month because my vision of I have a vision of fashion and everything. Have that vision to do that. So what plan are you putting in place to do that? So it's December. It's about to be 2018. It's already 2018 in my eyes. 2017 is a wrap. It's gone. It's already 2018. So for the next 12 years in 2018, what is your plan to make things happen? Are you laying out things quarter by quarter? So the first quarter, we want to do this. The second quarter, we want to do this. The third quarter, fourth quarter, and so forth. Each quarter, we want to have more revenue. Each quarter, we want to, have this many customers. We want to increase the average order value, whatever it may be. So what is the plan that we're putting in place? And once we have the sound plan for the year, then we just reverse engineer. So we think, okay, so by the end of 2018, if we put this plan in place, we will be here. So how do we reverse engineer now, since the new year technically didn't start yet? How do we reverse engineer now to make that plan happen and really truly live out that vision? And that could be with anything, your life, your income, saving more, start investing, whatever it is. What is your plan? You say, I want to start investing. Next year, I'm going to start investing. Okay, what is your plan? So in the beginning of the year in January, I'm going to make sure I craft out this amount of time to open a brokerage account. So the first thing on my plan is to open an account that gives me the ability to invest. And then I'm going to, 2 weeks later or a week later or a month later, I have already a plan in place to actually learn and read more. Learn more about investing or stock buying or entrepreneurship, whatever it is. We want to put a plan in place to actually get the book. So I know what books I'm already going to get. I know information I'm already going to read. That's part of my plan to start investing or start a business or whatever it may be. So that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I didn't want to make it a super long video, but just think about what type of plans, not just vision. A lot of people talk. Listen, people email me and call me and text me. People that have my number want to call me and text me or email me or Facebook message me, whatever, a million different ideas. Ideas that, well, this idea is going to do this, we're going to do this. Ideas mean nothing. When you're a real entrepreneur, when you really have a business, ideas mean nothing. It depends on action and execution. Action and execution, we need data. So if we have a great idea or we think will work, will make a lot of money, we need data. So we need to say, okay, for the last 12 months, we made action on this idea. We tried to execute this idea, and now we see, well, the market sees, well, people aren't interested in that. Our revenue was only a couple $1,000s for the year trying to sell this new thing that we thought we were going to make a whole bunch of money. Or we see that, Google AdWords, we can do stuff on pay-per-click and get more revenue this way than doing it just through Facebook advertising. Or Instagram, there's a lot more engagement on Instagram for this new product or service than Twitter. We'll have data, and then we can look and say, okay, based on the idea, the great idea we had, then we executed, we brought it to market, we tried to get customers, we offered a product and service. We went through our email marketing campaign, we went through our automation campaign, and now we see, we did reviews and surveys, and we see we have data on how was executing this idea. So now we can say, okay, realistically, is this idea something that we can really turn into a real business to really make money? And it's all about planning, execution, and not just having visions, not just having ideas, but having actual plans in place to act on that so we can make this happen. And then once we put the plan out there or we execute on an idea, we may see that this is really not what I wanted to do. Maybe I really wasn't as passionate about this once I started actually doing it, not just thinking about it. Now I can see, yeah, I really may not like that business, or I really may not like that. Or those people that I wanted to get around and just wanted to hang around and network with, I really don't like those people. I really just want to chill and do my own thing. So it's all about planning, having a proper plan in place for the new year, making sure that we are planning properly for the new year. Like I said, make sure we have our goals in place, make sure we don't just have ideas or just visions. We're actually doing, like I said, quarter by quarter, month by month, reverse engineering on what we want to do, and then making it happen. So we shouldn't come into June, or with, in June, I want to launch this new product or service, but we shouldn't start working on that in May or April. We should start working on that now. We want something to come out in June or August. We don't start working on it in August or June or the month or two before. We start working on it 6 to 12 months before. So whatever you want to launch in the new year, if you want to launch a new product or service, if you want to launch a new product and service next year, anytime next year, January, June, July, whatever, you should be putting everything in place right now. Right now, we don't plan for July in June. We plan for July in November, December of the previous year. So I just wanted to say that, make sure everybody's planning properly, make sure we have everything in place because the new year is coming. I want everybody to be successful.